already done it.
Okay.
You've caused this.
Well, I mean, I don't know
Good
already.
Mhm.
I just, I mean, they can't hear anything. They're just hearing the Be Right Back music.
Well, they can hear things on mine, so.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, I'm gonna
Sorry.
do this now because you keep doing this, and it's like, okay, well then I will wait. But now it's like, okay then, so we're still waiting again. Because I won't turn it fish
Are we waiting or are we going?
We're waiting.
We're waiting.
Well, I already started, so you can start if you want.
Okay.
We can all start together.
Yeah, mine is just in the like welcome in.
No.
I mean, we won't all start together because Mooney's not here yet. Mooney hasn't started their stream, but like
Welcome back, streamers.
Mooney, you're just in time.
Sleep of the slime.
Oh. Welcome, chat.
Oh, I'm so glad I go to Twitter and Hurricane is trending. I'm so glad.
Why did it show you the...
Show me what?
Twitch is being weird. Twitch is being very silly. It sent the link for like, yes, here you go, catch up on their Homestuck VOD.
Homestuck VOD, earlier.
Not stuck at home quite yet.
I like that the first tweet I see when I click on the Homestuck tab on Twitter is, has the Gulf of Mexico stopped to consider that I don't feel like dealing with a hurricane this week? I've never connected with something more in my life.
That's how you felt about Baldur's Gate 3 and Homestuck.
Yeah.
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 I just don't want it. I just would rather it not, actually.
You just rather it not. That is true.
Oh, it's gonna be rough.
All of us.
Oh, it's gonna be rough.
Going to be a difficult day, but that's okay.
I mean,
The Australian internet is also not having a good time right now.
I'm streaming rather well right now.
Yeah, your stream is going really good, I'm sure, yeah.
That's so good of you, Mooney.
I'm so glad.
I'm so glad Washington is being nice to you.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Love that for you.
You have crazy high-speed internet.
We're being talked about. Kill them.
Beautiful. Okay. Putting it down. Why is it not
my
on?
tag?
Why does Twitch bug out like this?
My friend.
There we go. Oh, I gotta turn on my
other friend's tab.
my friend's streams.
Your friend's streams. You gotta turn on your friend's streams.
So yeah, we gotta put on each. We gotta support the.
Yeah, we gotta support the butches.
Yeah.
I will go to the main screen just talking. There we go, so you can see us in all our beautiful glory.
Yeah.
Okay, I will also do that then, I guess. Gotta hide the Homestuck.
Shit.
You gotta hide the Homestuck.
Either that or just have my funky. Welcome. There we go.
Hi guys.
There we go.
Hello, stream. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hello and welcome to stream. We're gonna be doing more Homestuck before Morgan has to disappear because there's a hurricane going right.
I have to go into like witness protection program because of the hurricane. That's
Morgan,
totally what's happening.
This is why you don't cheat on the hurricane spout.
I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
Yeah.
Listen, I didn't even know that man was married to Francine. What could I have done?
This is why you need to talk to your sister more.
Listen, she's very hard to talk to, okay? It's a long distance. We're both bad at it, you know?
Any news about the trench?
Yes, Trench is going great. It's wonderful, and she's told me personally that it should be left untouched for the next 300 years.
Yeah, okay.
I need to talk to her about that.
Actually. I don't think you do. I think it's good. I think we know exactly what's happening.
I think we should stop trying to talk to Morgan's sister.
Yeah, exactly.
She's gonna get a restraining order.
You can't stop our love.
Yeah, she's gonna get a restraining order. I mean, is it love though if only one party is in love?
Yes.
I don't know about that.
I do. Trust me.
personally.
Money, please don't stalk Marianas. I can't bear having a friend as a stalker, alright?
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
stalking
Letter
you,
totally has
just
one of
Mariana's
those.
trench.
Mm.
Already
Can't
had
do it.
one of those.
That's still
It's less
weird.
stalking Mariana and more casing her joint, you know?
I don't know how I feel
That's-
about that one.
I just want to be in her sweet
Stalking.
trench.
No, you can't. You have to have consent for those kind of things.
Hmm.
It will
Yeah,
be
consent
consent
is important.
when I'm in the trench.
I mean, I don't think that's how that
I
quite
don't think
works.
that's how consent works. I'm just gonna be honest.
I really don't like when you say things like that.
Yeah, so don't be mean to letters.
I just want to go in the trench.
Not allowed, sorry.
No.
Why do you deny me the ocean?
Because
Because it's full of salt and
The
you have a low
ocean.
salt tolerance.
that
Do I
too.
have a diving suit?
Mm-hmm. I got my contact. What are you talking about? Unstuck contains flashing lights, bright
David
images,
Cage. Sorry,
and
Nicolas
some
Cage.
generally not great language.
Mm-hmm.
It does contain Nicolas Cage. You're right.
It does
contains
contain a
lot
little
of
Nicolas
Nick
Cage.
We had a whole scene and everything.
Yeah.
Don't forget to
Yeah.
record this time.
Yes. Make sure we can be heard.
There's
We
gonna
did.
be more. I'm so ready for it. Yes, you have. No one is muted.
No one is muted.
Thank you. No one is muted. I promise. I am not muted. The gases are not muted. The way I've got Chinema positioned on the screen is Chinima's like blocking the head part of the Mooney Smuffet, so it's just the green plush little
It's
ass.
just a little
right behind
ass sticking
Chinima's
out
head.
on the fucking thing.
It's just a little ass.
It's just a little
Yeah,
ass.
as you do.
I
My
also
gifts.
like that. I also like that because of the position of Nate Cage's head, it looks like it's his Baja Blast.
It's not Baja Blast from me. It's for Cage.
It's for
obviously.
Cage. It's the Cage Blast.
Blast.
Ah, Mr.
Mhm.
Cage's Baja Blast. He said he wouldn't do Homestuck unless he had it.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
David Cage,
These
on the other
artist
hand,
types.
talked about
It's how I.
David Cage talked about like some weird social justice issues of calling it Baja Blast, and I'm like, David Cage, that makes no sense. And he's like, shut up, woman assault.
I mean, I just sometimes
Mhm.
I sit here.
You sit here and
Listen,
what?
shush. Is there enough assaulting of women in this series? No, I'm not here.
He's very
Sometimes.
specific
There's too
about
much
that.
female
Boyfriend.
agency in the
I
series.
love you too.
I love you.
The ladies are too powerful.
Mm-hmm.
They must be stopped.
It must be stopped.
How could you have done this?
And that's why I specifically said that we are streaming Homestuck with the boys. That's a Z.
The boys of the Z.
The boys with a Z. All right. Well,
Mm-hmm.
are we ready, my friends?
I mean, are we?
Are we? I mean, I don't know. Am I ready to talk to myself 3 times?
Are you?
I don't think so, but
You
you
have
know,
water?
I gotta be here.
You
I'm on a limited time.
Hell yeah, let's go.
The counter is
Okay.
counting down to the hurricane striking at any moment.
Then I get Morgan into witness protection.
Yeah.
See,
All
now
right.
I just want to add a counter to your stream. Just like how many times you've said the word hurricane.
It's fine. It won't be that much. Just like the damage the hurricane's gonna do, not that much. Oh god, I don't want to joke about it. I feel like I'm gonna make it worse the more I joke about it.
I mean, yeah, he was. You can't file a restraining order that fast, Morgan.
Oh god. Oh no. Okay. All right. We're ready. Yes.
Come on, let's start navigating through the veil.
Okay. I'm opening my curtains. Da da da. All right. Welcome back. Oh yeah, I forgot to intro my tree. Hi everybody. We're doing Homestuck real quick. We're doing Homestuck. We wanted to get one more in before I go on a trip back to Texas for a week. So I will be away from my computer, which means no Homestuck for a little bit. So we want to get one more in before I leave. And we're just gonna do a little bit more. We're gonna see how far we can go. So yeah, these are my friends.
Yay.
Letters of Sky, Quietly Existing, and Gamuni. Yay.
Hi.
Hello, stream. Hi, welcome. As you can, oh, there's a bug.
What?
Give me a second.
There's a bot. Kill it.
It's a bot.
It's a bot. Get it.
No.
Snipe it.
No second. Kill it.
Blow it
Kill
down.
it now. Eat it.
I did it. Okay, hard to do it when Homestuck is covering the screen. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, hello, welcome to the stream.
Let's start
today.
Homestuck. Let's go.
We're gonna be playing some Homestuck where we are stuck in a circle.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure. Let's go.
All right. Navigating the veil nearby. An old man has much to do before he returns to Earth, dies, gets stuffed by his adopted yet biological daughter/granddaughter, and stuck in front of a fireplace. Taking priority at the moment is shipping 2 passengers long overdue for a reunion. Dun-dun. Whooshing. Wallet.
Wallet.
Wow.
Beautiful.
God, here we go!
Wow.
God, already here. Yay! Anyway, CG, Troll John. God, here we go. See, this is case in point. What point? The point I was just making about the ultimate riddle. You blithering, feculent shithole. Okay, that's your cue to laugh at me some more, I guess, because you seem to really get off whenever I flame you. Humans are deranged. Oh man, I must be getting closer to the conversations where you're trolling me harder. This is pretty exciting. I can't wait to see what you've got up your sleeve. You see what I mean? Fuck you about that. Anyway, you weren't making a point about the ultimate riddle, dude. Yes, I was, and I'm losing my train of thought, dipshit. Nope, we never talked about it. Yet. Oh, hell, that's right. Damn it, I guess it's gonna be confusing. Oh, you're just starting to figure that out now. See, I kind of painted myself into a corner. I started trolling you at the end, just before the rift, and then jumped back a little. And now I guess I've become railroaded into working backwards here. Unless I want to do the sort of dumb, schizophrenic hopping around like the others. Oh my god, I know, you've already told me like 1,000,000 times. I have? Wow, I can't wait for all these amazing conversations to take place. It's gonna be like that human vacation with the giant red chimney asshole up in here. You know, the one where a bunch of, fucking moaning nook suckers sing a little pine tree, I think. Man, I've got to say, I'm a little disappointed by this masterful trolling you were bragging about. I was bragging? Why would I bother with that sort of pedantic human horseshit? Maybe you should consider that I was bragging to get your hopes up in the future, only to let you down, and thus troll you masterfully in that respect. Maybe, but that would be pretty weak too. Your brittle human calcium-based skulls is what is weak, and if you and I were in the proximity of a blunt instrument, I wouldn't have much trouble proving it. Whatever. So what is this case in point? I'm also just imagining, like, the fact that he's having this conversation while surrounded by children. Like babies. Whatever. So what was the case in point you were making anyway? Yeah. I was scrolling back and noticed you were in the veil. Whoa. I am? Yeah, dum-dum. You're tumbling around on a big goddamn meteor. And you just created younger versions of yourselves and your guardians. Probably by mucking around with that thing like a doofus. Wait. These are baby versions of us? So clueless. What did you think you were doing there anyway? Well, I saw footage of my Nana and some other people who I'm pretty sure were like Jade's grandpa and Rose's mom and stuff from a long time ago. And then there were all these little guys scurrying around. So they're like cloned copies of us? No. They are literally you and your guardians. Paradox clones. Huh? What do you mean they are literally us? Do they go back in time? Yeah, obviously. Great guess, brain hero. But technically they aren't even set back in time, because with respect to the medium, your universe's timeline is meeting us. Seriously, why would it give a crap about Earth's past or future or whatever? From its perspective, it's just a bunch of points to choose from. Just like your chronology is from our perspective. But I guess it's a bunch of semantics. With respect to your personal chronology, yeah, they go back in time. A paradox clone is by definition a correctly cloned duplicate that will inevitably go back in time and become the original target that was cloned. If it's a malformed clone, it's just a meaningless mutant that has no bearing on the stable loop continuum. I don't see any tentacles or extra eyeballs or warped bone bulges, so those gross little things are all you guys, waiting to go to Earth and grow up and become the insipid bunch of grub-fisted douchebags you all are now. And that was the point I was trying to make about the ultimate riddle. What is the riddle, anyway? Maybe I can guess. I'm good at riddles. Think again, ignoramus. It's not even that great, or even much of a riddle at all. In the course of your adventure, you would have encountered all these fragments of, weird poems and shit. You find them along your quests with clues and stuff buried in them to help you solve puzzles and move huge stone columns and make staircases appear and lots of nonsense like that. It's all masked in this flowery sort of frothy poetic jackassery that nobody really cares about. And I sure as hell don't care about spoiling it for you. But what all these lofty symbolic allusions boil down to is some grander statement about what you see happening here, that you were always the key to seeding your own existence through this game. And any hope that it could possibly have played out differently, or that you could have had avoided this whole mess was always just a ruse. A distraction, perhaps? What? Never mind. Because if I didn't go down this way, then how were you even born? Get it? Which is especially pathetic, since Paradox Space apparently went through all this trouble to make you just to have you fail and die. Really, there's nothing more tragic than these null sessions full of kids entering the game and fulfilling some cosmic destiny shit just to get wiped out and leave behind an empty, pointless isosphere for all eternity. Actually, it's sort of hilarious. Or it would be if it didn't affect me personally. Anyway, there's a lot more to the riddle than just that, like what we were just talking about last time we talked. But that's sort of the gist of the themes it deals with. Okay. Well, if I run into some salamanders who tell me about this riddle and get real excited about it, I will try to act surprised. So this is the same kind of thing you went through? With, being your own paradox clones and creating your own parents and stuff? Yeah. How did it even work with 12 of you? It was really fucking complicated, and I'm not going to get into it. Our family structures are already way more complicated than yours without even getting spooky time slime involved. Basically, we have nothing in common whatsoever. Except maybe this. I was the guy in your position to make all these clones, and frankly, it all kind of freaked me the hell out. Huh. Yeah. I guess now that you mention it, I am finding it all a little strange. Oh, only just now! Fuck, you are fast! I hope you got the mad boonbucks to pay off those speeding tickets! No, I meant the ghost stuff and the paradoxes are one thing, of course. It's something else. It's just... this is really weird. What's so weird about it? Well, normally humans hatch from these slimy pods, and then we wriggle out as little pink larvae. Oh, really? Huh. Maybe we have more in common than I thought. Maybe those really are mutant clones, and they aren't going back to seed your planet? Sure? Hell, I'm confused now. Not that I give a shit about you and your pointless awful lives. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you get back to me in a few minutes? I mean, a few minutes of my time, not yours. All of these pink monkeys are getting way out of line, and I have to tend to them. If you message me in a couple of minutes, we can continue conversing in a sane, linear fashion for a change. Okay. And then after that, you can keep going backwards and then make fun of me riding my little red rocket. And then you can tell me I look like a silly little Paradox clone fresh out of my slime tube, and that this is all just a big nursery time recess jamboree. That would burn me good. Okay, that's pretty good. But I can't use it, because you said it. And then later, right now, you would get the satisfaction of knowing that you were the one to come up with that burn. See, you are dealing with a pro. You can't out-troll me, so just forget about it and stop trying. John, tend to the little pink monkeys.
Fucking nerd.
They're scrambling all over the... I know, they're just... God. Kirk, that's so stupid. I love him. He's so dumb. He's doing his best. They're scrambling all over the place. They appear to be preoccupied by some of the objects littered around the lab. At least it is keeping them busy. God, hang on. I gotta take good water. 1 second. I gotta take a long water before we do this again.
Wait, what was the other one?
The other one?
I didn't see. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Just for clarification for Chinema, because I know Chinema wants it. That's John on the book. We don't know who that is, but that's supposedly someone we know. We haven't been in... Oh, wait, go back. That's still John over there. This one's pretty obvious. This one's Bro. And then this is... this is, a little guy. And there's Dave up there on the pony.
What is best?
John, get trolled by CG again. Look at them. Look at your babies. They're so small and stupid looking.
The beast.
Okay, it's a few minutes later. Look how sane and linear we are being. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Now fuck you and goodbye. Wait! What? I was just looking through all these rascals, and I was wondering, how do they go back in time and become us and stuff? Does it have something to do with the reckoning? How do you know about that? You told me. We had this great dare going to see who could be the least helpful and informative, and you totally lost, dude. You were hella helpful. I was obviously just spitting your stupid, pointless human dare. What is a dare anyway? What? Spiting your stupid, pointless human dare. It's fine. What is a dare anyway? It's nothing. Someone says do something and then, oh, laugh, you lose if you don't do it. And then that isn't anything that deserves a word. We don't even have a word for dare in our language. The closest approximation would be worthless fucking bullshit waste of time for silly little children. Oh, wow. Is it the title of a movie too? Yes, it's the title of every dumb movie you ever liked. That isn't even true and doesn't make sense. Anyway, how could we even have made a dare if I'm moving backwards on your timeline? What? Did letters get jump scared again?
They're so dumb.
They're so dumb.
No, they're dumb.
They're dumb. You would dare me to do... You're so dumb. Anyway, how could we have even made a dare if I'm moving backwards on your timeline? You would dare me to do something, and then I would do it next time, but then you wouldn't even remember the dare, because we didn't make it yet. That's what isn't true, and doesn't make sense, you dumb bag of puke. Well, yeah, the dare never happened. I was joking around and made that up to give you a hard time. You have sounding stupid down to such a science. Where's your lab coat and test tubes, Dr. Brain Professor? I am wearing a lab coat. Sort of. You look like an elf. That's bullshit! You look like you should be blowing into a funny little shell and limbering up for a silly cookie dance. Do you even have elves? Yes! Let's compare which fantasy creatures that don't exist we both do or do not have. Or don't not have. What a great fucking idea, John. What? You asked about the reckoning, so why don't we have a talk about that instead of all these pretty much terrible things? Okay. Yeah. So when the reckoning starts happening, all these paradox clones get shipped off to meteors, flung through sky and defense portals, and sent back to Earth. End of story, I guess. Bye. Wait! So that means we're all sort of like Superman. Yeah, I guess. Cool. You all trace the mythological footsteps of your beloved human Superman, who's really just a muscular Caucasian alien. It's hilarious how humans worship him as a pinnacle of human heroism and virtue, but he isn't even human! Actually, it's incredibly pathetic. But also, in a way, kind of admirable. Because it means deep down, you all must realize who your daddy is. We are, bitches! Yeah, Superman's pretty cool, I guess. Did you know Nicolas Cage was almost going to play Superman one time? Oh my throbbing phlegm lobe, who gives a barfing fuck about that? John Egbert, you have assassinated my patience. Adios, loser. Wait! Get back to me in a couple minutes, okay? Fine. I hope you know I did that in real life and I did not remember that was the next slide.
I love how Nicolas Cage is the breaking point.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage is what broke Carcat.
Oh, thank God someone else can talk for a minute.
They are shreds.
Oh.
You are
gonna
ripping
eat
up
some
so
ice.
many hellish shreds. This fierce, shitty biznasty. I'm assuming that is biznasty to get so delirious, rude, brazen it. Oh, you lost the handle on that sentence. Oh my God, is that what you think it is? This thing is so completely illegal. How could this atrocity be floating out here unnoticed all this time? You're going to throw whoever is responsible into the slammer. You always call the jail a slammer when you are extra angry at crimes. Go in. This is a large elevator platform ahead. Go down. Below there is a dark cavernous room. Near the platform is a time capsule. It's full of key, and it waits for something to be deposited and for the clock to be set. It is all harmless enough. Still, no sign of any perpetrators. Search premises. Deeper into the darkness of the room, there is some complicated lab equipment again. Nothing particularly usual for this jurisdiction. Examine equipment. There is a large monitor displayed on this small human girl in a fancy hat. The date is April 21st, 1910. 8 days prior, the orphan girl was taken in by an aristocratic Southern colonel and legendary humorist. He recovered the young lady from a crater where a bakery once stood, operated by the man's wife, a notable baked good baroness. There's an explosion in the colonel's backyard. Land sakes alive! We are cooking with petrol now.
Mooney, check your stream.
Okay.
No, Mooney,
Okay.
sorry. Letters.
Oh.
Mooney, your stream's fine.
Okay, I was about to say. Yeah,
Letters?
yours is loading.
Your stream's being.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you might want to
My
drop the.
stream's being a stream. Don't know why the Australian internet's being like this.
I mean, you could
Yes.
drop it from 1080.
I've dropped so many frames.
Am I allowed to talk now?
You can talk if you want.
I was waiting for letters.
I'm trying to
Oh,
figure out
yeah,
how
yeah,
to do
yeah.
this. So yes. No. Well, I'm figuring out how to do the thing. Nope. Da. I have you back. Technical difficulties. Wow.
Bum,
Just
bum,
like-
bum,
Well, I'll be right back real quick. I'm gonna get a fudge pop
bum,
real quick for my port throat.
Yep, because the fudge pup
Okay.
will solve the problems of course.
I'll try to figure out how to change the thing I'm streaming at. I'm an old man. I
Okay.
need help. Guys,
Chitaba, what do you know?
how do
Yeah.
I do the thing?
Okay, in OBS, there's like, give me 1 second, let me open it up.
Well, more minus this. Fine, it's fine. Don't worry. I'll be right back up. See, here we are. Anyway, so in OBS, if you go to, where is it? Where'd it go? File settings. You should see. Where did this go? I don't know, Shreks. Somewhere in here.
So, kids, this is why you don't live in Australia and deal with Australian internet. Because sometimes it just decides it's gonna shit itself out of nowhere.
Oh, man.
And you don't know why, because it's a beautiful day outside. And the internet's been kind of shit all day for no reason. And you hope it's not any outages in your area, because no one's reported anything like that to you on your cellular device that they're supposed to warn you about beforehand.
Oh, dear.
And if I keep talking, no, I was talking shit about it, and it went up and it went down. Fuck you, bro. I'm a very old man, and I do not know how to do any of these fandangle tech things.
It's gonna be
very
in your
sad.
output tab.
Okay.
My
And you
output tab? Okay, thank you.
yeah.
It just might not be a thing you can actually touch right now.
It is
We'll
not
see.
a thing I can actually touch right now.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Give me a minute. Pause.
Giving a
Pause
minute.
stream.
Pausing.
Pausing stream.
I'm pausing my stream for you.
Eventually. Please stop.
I'm closing
Thank you
my
for pausing your
curtains
stream for
you.
me, Mooney. I appreciate you so much.
Of course, always for you.
Thank you. My technical difficulties.
We love you.
We love you.
OBS, please stop the stream. Thank you, please. You will stop it eventually.
Eventually.
Thank you, finally, Jesus. Okay. Alright, we have stopped that stream.
It's fun seeing us bounce on the Be Right Back screen, Cinema.
Yeah, I like how you guys bouncing and you guys are here. See, we're all here.
We do a
See?
little
We're all
hippity
here.
hop.
A little hippity
Hip,
hop.
hop, hip.
A hippity hop. It's because it's easier to see who's talking when it's like, hey, I'm gonna grab your attention real quick.
Okay.
That's why I like having the little hippity hops on. Hippity hops on. Hippity hops. Hippity hops.
As we're bouncing up and down. As we're
Okay, what do I
bouncing
touch?
up and down. As we're
Okay, what do
Just a
I
bouncing
little
touch?
bounce.
up and
Only one
down.
bounce. Make
The
it bounce.
output, the
Up
video
and down.
output, the output, the video output.
What the fuck is happening?
The video output.
What the fuck
What
is
do you
happening?
mean? The video output.
What the fuck?
What do you mean?
I see what's happening.
What do you
Oh,
mean? Letters is trying to adjust the audio quality.
no, I went back to Letters' homepage because the thing ended, and then I was just hearing everyone's voices looping, and I was freaking out a little bit, but I realized it was because for some reason, Letters' stream was not muted on the homepage, even though it was muted when I was watching it a second ago. But you know.
Smells like weed.
Oh, it just is. Okay.
I don't think that.
So
I don't
go
think so.
down
Maybe. I think
to.
might be a little wrong there.
No,
I'll
it
try
does.
going down, rescale to 1280. If that does anything.
Well, you were at 1080 before, so. That's why I was
What do you
surprised. I'm
mean I
like,
was at 1080 before?
the source was 1080p 60.
Do you mean the way you were viewing my stream?
No,
Yeah.
that literally says the source of your stream is
That
1080.
wasn't. No. I have no way on my thing to touch that, so I have no idea what you're talking
No, there
about.
is, because I remember I had to fix mine before.
Yeah, no. So source basically means what the streamer is streaming at. So you were streaming at 1080p. It's why your stream was probably upsetty spaghetti. Because Morgan's is at
How do I
720.
not stream at 1080p? Let's
Mine
go.
is currently at 1080, I believe.
Yeah. I don't
But-
know.
My computer's fine, so it's okay.
Yep, someone is
Shrug.
definitely smoking weed outside.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Well, at least you're not allergic.
Yep. Good thing I'm not allergic to weed.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've
Yeah.
touched. Is it the rescale output, Gemma?
Maybe?
Oh, is it this one?
I can't really touch it because I can't see it because it was still streaming.
It wouldn't be OBS if there wasn't some. It wouldn't be Homestuck if there wasn't some scuff. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I'm having
get-
technical difficulties.
Listen, it wouldn't be
Okay,
a spur
we'll
session
start
without some
again
technical
and see if that
difficulties.
fixes my technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It wouldn't
see.
be a
The
spur
one
session.
Player on the other side of the world, his internet cut out.
I know the counter's counting down. We
Okay,
got 3
we're
minutes
starting
left. We
stream
gotta
again,
get in
maybe.
here.
Tip number 2.
We need to make Chinema Mooney do the test thing so
Okay,
I can
let's
give us some
see.
outfits.
What?
Nothing. We'll
Okay.
discuss it later.
Okay, no, it just looks like my KBSP is just stuck around the 300 range. Wow. That sucks for me.
Wow.
So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm not going to stream. I'll just record this so that I can put it up
Yes.
myself later. That sounds like a great plan, Morgan. You're so smart.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now we just gotta wait for OBS to stop the stream again. It's what I was originally thinking,
Uh-huh.
in that it is just my internet being a cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
a
it's
great
loading
idea.
Your
faster this
problem-solving
time.
solutions are out of this world.
Unfortunately, that means only 3 of us can stream now.
I feel like you saying that is even funnier when it was
There we go. I
followed
have stopped streaming a second time.
by... God, I feel like that's funnier when right before you said
Starting
that.
my recording now.
Recording. Yes. Anyway, I thought that was funny that you said it like that. Because immediately before you said that, it was followed by me talking about something that was completely not on topic.
Listen, getting Mooney and Chinma to do the aspect and like class quizzes is very important to me.
Important. I
We
just
need
need
to
it
do
for
that.
later. For
Oh, it's
when
fine.
so I can give us some silly outfits.
I am confused.
Yeah.
It's
Silly
okay.
outfits.
It's
okay.
fine.
Update for my VOD. My internet did a bum, so now we are in recording. Everyone else is still streaming. I'm just
Yep.
recording. Let's
Yep,
just
everyone
continue
else.
to Homestuck.
Everyone else, me, Mooney, and Chinema. Yep, all 3 of us.
Everyone else.
All 3 of us.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right, I'm opening the curtains again. I'm ready to
I'm
continue when
going
you
back
are.
To the thing where we're continuing. I'm back in continue mode. Presumably. Maybe. Hopefully. Yes, I'm back in
Should
continue
it still
mode.
be me reading, or is this a colonel?
You can still read it
Okay.
if you want.
The colonel and his new granddaughter investigate. The impact site is where a doghouse stood moments ago. It was a magnificent abode of the man's beloved pet, Hallie. He takes a belt from the old julep flask. He'd sooner perish himself than lose that dear animal. People would think reports of the man's death were greatly exaggerated, but they weren't. This is exactly why babies should not be allowed dual-wielding flintlock pistols. Old Colonel lost, but a new brother gained. Aha! There's Hallie, the youngest Youngsters adore their new guardian, good dog, best friend. The young boy has difficulty pronouncing the name, though. Sounds more like Harley when he says it. There you are, fast forward.
Ah.
13 years later, the boy develops a taste for adventure. He and his guardian bid farewell. His sister is sad. She'll be left all alone with the wicked pastry baroness. She can't handle it. He tells her. He believes in her. This all seems pointless to you and immaterial to the crime that has been committed. Though you do find it odd that the purifier target has been fixed over the especially stupid-looking animal. You hear the elevator's platform. Someone is coming. Is a high-ranking agent from your kingdom. Could he be the man behind this crime? Could his intent be mutinous? You know the agent to be far too dangerous to take into custody. You hide behind some equipment and observe.
I don't remember the voice I did, and I'm going to
He appears to
suffer.
be holding some notebooks. Also what appears to be a pair of juice-stained envelopes. Only one of the books is useful to him. The envelopes are useless, and couldn't make it through more than a paragraph of the other book. Some weird thing about wizards. He discards them. The spare notebooks lands on the floor. The envelope lands in the seed. The time capsule stores the seed on account of some default setting. It's programmed to bloom several 100 million years from now. The capsule then readies a new seed. The agent approaches another device near the large monitor.
John, get trolled by CG insane and linear banner. Okay, alright, it's okay, it's fine. Okay, I got back to you. Are you happy? Sure, I guess. You don't even know it yet, but you are about to start passing out bunnies like they're cheap cigars. It's going to be an embarrassing display. What are you talking about? Yeah, exactly, numbskull. Let's have our chat, and then it can naturally occur to you to be an idiot in the due course of time. Okay. I was sort of mulling it over while looking at all these babies with guns and sitting on ponies and things, and how the reckoning takes them back, and how you said our reckoning starts sooner. Yeah. And are you sure it has to start so soon? Can't we delay it? It starts in a few minutes, stupid. See that countdown clock over there? You aren't delaying anything. Oh. Dang. Guess I better get off this meteor then. Well, I mean, it doesn't happen all at once. First some smaller meteors go, then bigger ones, spread out over like 24 hours or so. It's supposed to be like go time when it starts. Like it's time to hurry up and stop fucking around and kill the boss, get it? The rock you're on doesn't blast off right away. Too bad, because it would have spared you from making a fool of yourself in a couple of minutes, and more importantly, spared me from having to watch. Okay. Well, you keep saying how doomed we are and how all this bad stuff happens sooner, but you never said why. What happens in our game that's different from yours and makes things go so badly? Jack Noir. Your mortal nemesis.
Look at her, she's a baby.
She's a little baby.
She's trying to get your attention.
She's a little baby.
She needs your attention. She's
Please
asking
stop
you
talking to
questions.
yourself and pay attention to me.
Who is Jack Noir? An agent of Durst, who flipped out and rose to power. He killed your Black Queen and King, and now he's in charge. So you didn't have him in your game? No, we did. But he was harmless. Actually, he was an ally of sort of. He settled a grudge against the Queen by helping us dethrone and exile her. And then he wound up exiling himself and sort of kept helping us through a command terminal on our planet. He's kind of a huge asshole, though. But because he took the Queen out of the picture... What?
So Jack Noir was the mayor?
No.
Okay.
Well, if you mean like
No.
their mayor, like their version of
Yeah.
what our guys... Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
So yes, okay.
But he's not the mayor, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, he's not the mayor. He's just was
Yeah.
their mayor.
He's not wayward very long.
Mm-hmm. But yes, you're right. He's kind of a huge asshole, though. But because he took the Queen out of the picture, when we got back to Skya, we only had one Marduk to deal with instead of two. Of course, it was a nasty, giant, 12 times prototyped Black King that took forever to kill, but barely in time before the biggest meteors came. But still. I see. So, after he got exiled and all that, he came here into our game and caused all this trouble? No, God. Egbert, you are thicker than that hideous joke book you waddle around with. Try to think more abstractly. Think about video games. What's an Earth game you like to play? Name one. Crash Bandicoot. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I have a feeling it's a really lame example, but that's fine. It's not the point.
It's a great game.
Oh.
So let's say that you play your Bandicoot and I play my Bandicoot. They are essentially the same Bandicoot, same appearance and design and behaviors, but they are still completely separate Bandicoots on separate screens. So we both have our own ass Bandicoots to ourselves, the same but different. Our Jacks are the same, but different too. Same guy, different circumstances and outcomes. Our Jack trumped the queen, but got no further. Your Jack got the best of both of them and is now something higher than a queen or king. Like an ace. Sure, okay. Okay, I think I get it. But how did he do that? What was different about what we did versus what you did? Frankly, I have no idea what the original thing that tipped the scale was. It is under investigation. But it doesn't really matter. The worst is yet to come. For you. Oh no. What is the worst thing? I already told you. Damn it! Oh hey, sorry, hold on. This little lady is bugging me about something. Yeah, you might as well get it over with and give her the lousy rabbit already. Oh man, I just had the best idea. This is so perfect. A blonde mother and daughter together. This is totally perfect. Perfect for what? Flexing your formidable mental handicap like a fucking heavyweight for the next several minutes? Oh, wait, let me check. The answer is yes. It is like that scene in Con Air. I will give the bunny like I am Nick Cage fresh out of the slammer. Fuck. I just wish I had a filthy wife beater on. Oh, well. Just... John, reunite with your loving wife and daughter. Oh, no.
Oh my.
There's
Yes!
so much Nick Cage.
Yes! There's so much Nick Cage. I love them, the babies. I love it so much.
God.
Beautiful.
It's a thing of me staring at this like, hey, how did they get away with this? Don't know. Shrugs.
This was made in like 2010.
God. That's fucking fake.
Do I get something?
Uh-oh. Oh.
Can I have one of his own, please? Double bunny combo.
Okay, wait, so we could, like... Wait, so then Jade has a version of this bunny? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you saw it in one of the things on the ship.
Yeah. Remember him making the joke about how, like, oh, weird how they're fucking... God damn it. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
God.
Casey.
Take us away, Casey. So remember how we made the joke though about how like weird how I now have two rabbits that look almost exactly the same other than the patchwork changes? Yeah.
Okay.
God, I love it. It's so stupid. Here comes the guitar solo.
Here comes the guitar solo.
Guitar solo.
Piece of the fucking outfit.
God, I cannot breathe. I hope I don't have to talk for a little while. Oh, I forgot this is what Act 4 ended on. Oh my god.
Totally
Oh my
forgot.
God.
It's beautiful.
die.
Act 4 ended
I'm
with so
dead,
much
dying.
Nick Cage.
End of Act 4.
I'm deceased. Oh, I love you. Babe.
And the curtains close.
Beautiful.
Sight!
Sight.
It'll be a few more pages.
Oh, two
what-
more.
This is
Dave!
Dave.
Dave, get
Dave,
trolled
get
by
trolled by
GC.
GC.
Mooney turn, go!
Oh my god. Dave, what's it smell like? What? Your blood! Fuck off. Dave, get a little taste for me. Tell me what human blood tastes like. I've been so curious. You're annoying. You're the
Wait.
annoying blind one, aren't you? Yeah.
I
But
have a question.
Yes?
Why is his hand covered in blood?
I don't know, maybe we'll figure it out if you wait a second.
Never mind. Okay.
the magic of Homestuck.
How
is
many
one of
times
the-
have we played this game, Chinema, where you ask what's wrong and then they explain it in like less than a page?
Never. Because they never explain it.
Dave
They
told
do.
me about you.
I swear to God.
They always explain it.
They always explain it.
God, this is like hell every time there's a new scene change with no explanation. Like, Chinema's just like, but that doesn't make any sense. And I'm like, that's the point, Chinema.
Chinema cannot
It wasn't
grasp
logical.
a non-linear non-linear story.
I can do non-linear stories, okay?
No, you
No,
can't.
you
Jim is
can't.
gonna hate what's coming up.
I know.
What does that mean?
I
Don't
can
worry
do
about it.
non-linear stories when I'm prepared for them, okay? And I wasn't prepared for non-linear here, okay? And I got really confused really fast because I thought it was linear, and then it just became more linear with like, hey, here's the other side of the story. But then it became less linear, and then I got really confused. I'm like, what happened to the linear?
It's not linear. If they jump back in time to show you a meanwhile, that is inherently not linear.
It sounds mean. It sounds.
Also,
Anyway, meanwhile.
just let them do the thing.
Meanwhile.
Dave told me about you. God, too many Daves. It's like that big asshole and good cool guy party, but someone forgot to invite all the cool guys. Man, I'm telling you, you burns like that are unreal. Where do you even get burns that sick? I bet you can't wait to be a useless piece of shit all day and fall down on these burns. No, you messed that up. Dave, this is you. Did you try to draw shades on his face and miss? What's even the point? He's already wearing shades. It's so perfect that it is you.
You have a
This
Terezi
is
laugh so
moronic.
perfectly.
Dave, tell me what your blood smells like, or I'll make another one. And I know these hurt your feelings. I don't know what it smells like or tastes like, but I'm sure as hell know what it looks like. Like a fucking symphony on my retinas. Shit is beautiful, like a little vermilion picnic on my hands. Every day I open my eyes and I find poetry in even the simplest things. Just one of those little joys in life you take for granted, you know? This miraculous gift of vision.
You're
Dave,
being
Dave.
so mean.
Yeah.
Check it out! I figured it out! This has got to be you!
God.
Beautiful. Name with Connecticut.
I could give myself a hernia trying to be as big as a douche as that guy. I could try, but it would wind up with like a motorcycle stunt gone horribly wrong. My broken body would flop and tumble around like a rag doll. Oh god, I can't breathe! And yet, as much as that guy's the tooliest dude I could ever hope to meet, he and I would still get along famously, because we can both see. Just him and me, having a sea party. Like a couple of eagle-eyed bros peeping shit up into the wee hours. Dave, can I come to your sea party? I guess. But you have to be careful not to stumble around bumping into all the gorgeous masterpieces hanging around everywhere. God, so beautiful I look at all my perfect eyesight. Can I lick the paintings? Yeah, that's fine.
Jade.
And what did I say? They never explained it.
Don't worry
Anyway,
about it. It's okay.
get trolled by
Dave
AT.
probably touched his broken body that got killed by the
Yeah.
agent in the alt timeline. It's fine.
Oh, right. Yeah, see, that's
Yeah.
the thing that I would have known, but I forgot about, and so that's why I
Yeah.
was asking. And then you guys got mean about it.
We did.
Oh.
Because you are
Didn't mean
unfortunately the
about it
Trinema who
again.
cried wolf once again. God, here we go.
Get killed by AT.
Whee. Sorry.
Who is AT again?
Jade, hi.
Oh.
Is your robot nearby?
Oh God.
Where you can type because you are asleep?
Yes, it appears so.
Okay, in that case, are you having a pleasant nap?
I guess. I've been pretty busy down here. I've had to stay awake for. I started to stay asleep for a long time because John is supposed to wake up soon, but he just won't wake up. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be the one to wake him, but I don't know what to do. Huh?
Oh, sorry. I was looking to see if you could see him awake in the future, but I can't see in his dreams or anything like that.
Oh. Well, thanks for trying anyway.
But you'll wake up soon, it looks like. So maybe this means you have success.
I hope so. What am I doing when I wake up?
Oh goodness, there is so much going on, and there's a lot of trouble that you're in.
Oh no!
But what it comes down to is that you don't have much time anyway. This is your last day before you make the rift. And then I can't see what happens after that anymore. Which is okay with me. Because to be honest, seeing your whole big confusing future and past is kind of overwhelming.
Yes, I know what you mean.
It's so complicated, and I don't even know what I should be accomplishing. I think using these gadgets and things and my timeline advantages to play pranks on you.
Be fun. But you guys never even played pranks on me. You were always just kinda mean.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think the idiotic thing about trolling, that trolling is, if you use it to troll people, I think you're just as likely to get trolled yourself. Maybe even more badly. Which I think is what is going on here, just between you and me.
I know I haven't trolled you guys. Or not yet.
No, but you sort of are? My friend is going crazy. He wants to talk to you. He left you a message a long time ago on your timeline to talk to him when your robot blows up.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. Does it really blow up, or was that another trick?
I don't know. I can't see it blow up in your future. Not on the screen, I mean. There are a lot of explosions all the time anyway. There's too many explosions.
You could ask me in the future.
Okay, I will ask. Okay, you said yes. It did blow up, and you talked to him, and then you said he was actually a pretty nice guy, which I thought was weird.
Is he not a nice guy?
Not really.
Well, maybe he's just been through some tough times. Maybe we should give him the benefit of the doubt?
For whatever it's worth, I think you're a pretty nice guy, too.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Also, you seem to be the only one who ever thinks to talk to me while I'm asleep. Why is that?
I guess that it made sense because you have a robot to let you say things that happened on Prosper. And I'm curious because the only time I ever had fun playing this game was when I was asleep. And now all our dream selves are dead. Oh.
Oh no. Dream selves can die?
Yeah.
I never knew that, or even thought about it. I guess it makes sense, though.
Oh, yeah. So enjoy your nap while it lasts. Bye. I love Tavros. He's my baby.
Aw,
Look at him.
look
He's
at
my baby
him.
boy.
Look at this silly
Look at
man.
him.
Oh god, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go, the
Okay.
lesbians have returned.
They're back.
You're back.
They're back.
Rose, get trolled by GA.
Pshoo. Hello again. Are we friends yet at this point in time? I would speculate that if we were not by now, then it is probably not to be.
Pardon?
Furthermore, which Rose have you chosen to be this time? The stupid Rose or the smart Rose?
I'm a little busy.
It sounds like you are attempting to be the smart Rose this time. Please take note of the subtle scorn underlying the selection of the word attempting. Smart Rose should get a kick out of that. Smart Rose is all about subtle scorn, isn't she?
That sounds about right.
Whereas Dumb Rose doesn't capitalize letters, even when discussing the proper names of human monsters in Earth cinema. I think you should establish a greater commitment to a single role-playing scenario.
Honestly, I was looking forward to playing along and reading your Dumb Rose script for our next conversation, but it turned out there was a perfectly logical explanation for it all. Imagine my disappointment. Well, I imagine yours, once you finally catch on.
I suddenly don't understand anything. What are you talking about?
I'd love to explain in detail and cause some sort of time paradox, but you see, and this revelation may be as startling as any, I'm a little busy.
I believe I understand. It was I who did something to provoke your scorn in a previous conversation, one which I have not yet had.
Yes, that is definitely a conclusion you have just now drawn. The only thing left to do is ride out the next several conversations while you maintain that understanding. And while I maintain the chilly facade you have grown to so enjoy from Smart Rose, which shouldn't be difficult because, have I mentioned, I'm busy. Goodbye.
Fine.
Dave,
She's
keep
busy.
getting trolled by GC.
Busy.
Dave, I finally got it. Oh, hell. I finally figured it out. Once and for all, this is you.
Ta-dun!
Back to the Future of pinball.
That okay, that's pretty amazing. Oh god, it's so perfect. Just a cool dude and his bro right there, adventuring through time and playing pinball and bro heaven together. Tell me that isn't so fucking perfect. Hey, speaking of which, where's my bro anyway? Haven't seen him at all since I got here. Dave Sprite doesn't know. You can see everything that goes on, right? Or like, smell it or whatever. How does that even work? How do you use a computer and know what's going on? It doesn't make any sense. My face doesn't make sense. Dave, your face doesn't make... Damn it. But actually, your face does make sense. To my nose. And to my tongue. Ew. I'm sorry, Dave, that you will never experience a sensory bouquet that I have enjoyed every day. That I... ensconce myself in like a warm and comfy bathroom made of flavor and melody. Oh, okay. So the dumbest and most far-fetched explanation imaginable. Okay, got it. Anyway, I don't know where your bro is. As far as I can tell, I've never seen him again between now and the rift. Too bad he won't be around to bail you out again like he did when you entered. Man, don't remind me about that. So embarrassing. It's okay. I won't tell John about it. I know that's what you're worried about. Okay, cool. But look, you don't need to be upset about not having your bro to lean on anymore. Who's upset? About time the dude gave me a little space. Blah, or whatever you say, but that's not the point. The point is I will help you instead, Dave. Is that cool? Ha! I guess. I know everything that's going to happen to you. I can tell you before it happens, so you can be ready, and not have to go back in time and get killed all the time, and stand on a toilet looking at your own blood for 10 minutes. Alright, so what's next? First, you go through the gate, and when you go through, you will find another place near Cherry Lava Land, and you will quickly meet some friendly crocodiles. They'll try to eat you. That is just their way of being friendly, but you shouldn't be scared. Why would I be scared? Dave, please. You are crying, little boy. It is happening right here in front of my nose. Your tears taste delicious. Kind of like something you wouldn't know about. A troll delicacy called cotton candy. We have cotton candy, dumbass.
Cotton candy!
Descend. We
Oh, descend, hell yeah, let's go!
descend. My God.
Oh my
So cool.
He's
Look
so
at him,
cool.
Look at him!
He's sick as fuck.
He's so...
Roll the board.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck boy.
Timeline shenanigans.
Fucking sniper rifle.
The gun.
Okay. Jack Noir. Destroying the world. Hey, you guys are cool.
Choo, choo, choo. Bye. Bye, babies.
Oh, the dog.
Oh. Gee. Don't worry about it.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o.
Not spaghetti-o because that's not spaghetti.
Uh-oh.
It's not magic spaghetti.
Oh no. You got this, bro. You're so cool.
You broke the turntable.
Squirrel.
Is that all the asteroids hitting the Earth?
No, this is a prospect falling apart.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The
not gonna happen. Look at that, I can save you now.
You can do it.
Now wake up. Don't wake up, we're gonna die. Wake up, Morgan. No.
Frost moon falling apart. Bye.
I remember.
Bye, Doctor. Oh, a robot blew up.
Aww.
You're awake now.
So that's where all the meteors came from.
Mm-hmm.
Wobble, wobble,
Oh.
wobble, 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 wobble.
A big explosion. And a dog.
And a dog.
Big.
A dog that exists outside of the realm of space-time.
Mm-hmm.
End of Act 4.
We made it, guys.
For real, for real.
Do we want to take a little water break?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
You don't want a water break?
I said okay.
You sound
Cinema doesn't
uncertain.
want to drink water.
Instead of an attitude.
Chinema always
Wow,
has such an
Chinema.
attitude.
I don't have
I
a
know,
hard attitude.
Chinima's so
Wow.
aggressive. Chinima threatened to break my legs yesterday.
That's
I did
so
not do
mean. I gotta
Oh.
go
I
back.
know, right?
You guys are lying.
Okay, I'm gonna go get water now because I'm thirsty and my throat needs it. So even if Chinema wants to have an attitude
Mama.
about it, I'm gonna get more water.
I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You're the one with the attitude, Jimma.
I didn't make any attitude. You guys are being so mean to me.
Okay, the end of Act 4.
Yeah, what's in
Apologies for anyone watching my bod for the Homestuck flicking in and out. The Australian internet is being a cunt today. I don't know why I'm not the one with the hurricane on the horizon. My weather is fine. It's a beautiful day outside. Like a beautiful early spring day. I had to check the time. It's all a problem. Bye,
There
bye.
is no war in Ba Sing Se.
There's no war in Boston, say.
There's no war in Ba Sing Se. Cool.
None.
Good to know.
Just in case anyone was wondering.
Yeah. Always got to check in about Ba Sing Se. Make sure there's no war going on. If there was a war, oh,
Very important.
that'd be crazy. But thankfully, there's never a war. Bum, 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 bum.
I'm back.
Did she get water?
No. I had water.
What did you
That's so sad.
Okay.
I've always had water.
Why did you not drink
Boom.
it?
I was drinking it.
Why weren't you drinking it?
I was.
Lies.
Mine's lying.
Why,
too.
liar?
I can hear the cube.
You can't hear the cube.
Does Morgan like
I
his
cannot hear the
cube?
Yes.
That's good.
I'm trying to do the ones that aren't making noise, so I'm not being annoying, but...
We don't care.
Well, yeah, but people who watch it might get annoyed about the clickings that keep happening. Because, like, you don't understand, Chinema. When I was in Seattle, I would just have moments where I would just, like, do that. Like, if you can
Yeah.
even hear that. So I don't want to do
I
that
would
for the
kill you.
entire stream. I'm not. I'm trying not to. I'm being
I-
good.
I would kill you.
Exactly.
No,
See?
very serious for real. We would be unfriended.
See, Chinema, do
Morgan
you want...
gets a call out post.
You don't want me to be unfriended by letters, by irritating letters, would you?
I don't. That's true.
We can't be unfriended. I need to watch Fantasy High Junior Year together.
We will.
Yeah.
I'll have so much time when I'm back home alone for 2 days.
And we
Yay.
can watch more Episode Erased.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That would be perfect
Yeah.
time for it. All right. Are we ready?
Mhm.
I'm ready for
Yeah.
the end of Act 4.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Rose, Egress. This is my final entry. My co-players and I have made every earnest attempt, with the occasional relapse, to play this game the right way. I have been meticulous in documenting the process to help our peers and successors through the trials should we fail. In my hubris, I believed these classes were relegated to the earthbound, but in even this quaint supposition, I was in error. Our otherworldly antagonists have assured us of our inevitable failure repeatedly, while the gods whisper cooperation in my sleep. Cooperation in my sleep. I believe them now. I just blew up my first gate. I'm not sure why I did it, really. I am not playing by the rules anymore. I will fly around this candy-coated rock and comb the white sands until I find answers. No one can tell me our fate can't be repaired. We've come too far. I jumped out of the way of a... There we go. I jumped out of the way of a burning fucking tree, for God's sake. I've used a spell to rip this walkthrough from Earth's Just have to wait a minute while the internet decides to buffer out the words so I can
Oh,
see
no.
them. Thank you, internet. There we go. I have used a spell to rip this walkthrough from Earth's decaying network and sealed it in one of the servers floating in the furthest rings. The gods may disperse the signal throughout the cosmos as they wish. Perhaps it will be able to use to past or future species who, like us, have been ensnared by Sky's malevolent trendles. In case it wasn't clear, magic is real. Pardon my egress, you're on your own now. Rip. Rosalo. Rip. Oh, the outer gods.
Hours in the future. A war weary calls another broken planet home, another cloth his garb, land of rags fit for the wayward. A villain becomes a vagabond. The recent past is recalled. An accursed mascot is located among fallen brethren, its visage revealed.
Reviled.
Reviled.
Hell.
A rag of souls drifts from the heavens. Its owner, a mystery. Oh.
Oh.
A boy finds a dead friend. Her ring recovered. The boy sees himself in a cloud. His destination revealed. Hours in the future. A mistress becomes a mendicant. The recent past is recalled.
Yes!
A communication device is borrowed. A rendezvous arranged. The Slayer is summoned. The collateral presented. Snap. The droll is beckoned. The bargain honored. The boy finds the castle. His courier's path crossed. Poof. The mail is delivered. In obligation satisfied. The package is open. Letters read. So I believe
This is Mooney.
this is Mooney.
Wait, what do you mean this is me?
I believe this is you.
This is you.
Do you need a picture?
Yes?
Okay. I will get you a picture. This is a character that I don't think will
Get a
actually like
picture of you.
show up properly for a long time. That's not the right one. That's not the right guy.
I was surprised by the text. I'm like, wait, is this not Jade?
It
Oh,
is
yeah,
not.
let's say or talk to Jade.
Yes, it's also it's darker green than Jade's is. Here you go.
Is it?
It's in Homestuck reading. It is. You might remember him from the kids we saw at the beginning.
Okay. Yeah.
He's the
From
one who
what
shot a man with a gun, by the way, just to be clear.
Yeah.
John, from what I heartfelt you've been through, a bit of an adventure by the time you're reading it. That's so great. I love adventure, and I would bet my bottom boonduck you do too. I think we are birds of a feather, John. I'm pretty eager to meet you. Oh, yeah, I should have mentioned we are going to meet someday. I hear you like movies, is that right, John? I love movies too. Have you ever seen Weekend at Bernie's? So friggin' hilarious! It's hard to talk to Jade about movies because she doesn't know about movies, but I'm sure you know that. Boring. Ha ha! Just kidding, Jade. You know I love you and I think you're a blast. Okay, speaking of Jade, we spent quite a long time working on this present for you. It was a big team effort. Okay, I had quite a lot of arm twisting together go along with helping me make such an oddball present for you and so well in advance. But I had my arm sort of twisted myself to get this going in the first place. But then she came around to the idea because she could see the future. Pretty amazing if you ask me. It'll be all clear later. Gadzooks, with all this arm twisting, I've been getting a good workout. We should wrestle when we meet John. I love to wrestle, but I don't get a chance to wrestle with anyone that much. Do you like to get into fisticuffs, John? Scrums and whatnot? Me too! Anyway, you should listen to Jade from here on out, John, because she sure seems to know what's best for you. Whatever your adventure throws at you, I'm sure she'll tell you how to handle it. She believes in you.
There's another page to this letter. There is another letter from an... Oh, it says, if you want to read that.
Oh, kicking Christ in a dirty diaper. I almost forgot to mention what's in this box. Sorry, this shit's so small. I mean, obviously it's small. Contents.
There's another letter from a different author. This one's from Jade.
Okay. It's not, is it?
What?
Anyway, never mind. Okay. Dear John, happy birthday! Even though it's super late and you probably went through a lot of trouble to get it, I really hope this present cheers you up. You look so sad while you're reading my letter. Which is to say, the one you're reading now. I can explain. You see, when I go to sleep in my dreams, I wake up on the moon of a planet called Prospect. By now you must know about this place. I have lived there in my dreams for most of my life, and I made so many friends there over the years. You were there too, but you were asleep. The fact that you awake now, I think, means all my friends are in trouble. You are awake because it is your job to help them. We will both help them. But, I know these things because while I was on the moon, whenever I passed through Skya, I could see lots of things in clouds. The past, the future, stuff about our friends, and stuff about you. Now that you are awake and apparently at the center of Skya, wow, you should be able to see stuff in the clouds too. Maybe you already have. About this present. My pen pal helped me work on it. He included a letter too. He's really funny and silly. I like him a lot, and I think you would too. It took a long time between the two of us to ensure the presents looked like a fun, completely ridiculous thing to get, but it's also really important. You are getting it exactly when you need it most. Maybe that's hard to believe, but it's true. I saw it happen already. I don't see everything, John. I definitely don't know everything that's going to happen. When I do know something, I always try to do my best to help people in the future. When I'm supposed to, that is. You'll get the hang of it. John, I'm really looking forward to seeing you when you wake up. It's been nice playing with my Prospician friends and all, but also kind of lonely knowing you were in the other tower sleeping and having lousy dreams. I'm not sure where I am when you are reading this, but I'm sure I'll make it down to where you are soon. Geez, how did you get down there? Oh well, I'll find out. I can't wait to fly around the moon with you and show you all my favorite places. It'll be so much fun.
Oh,
Jade.
baby.
Hmm.
Yeah.
A boy's grief is interrupted. His ring sought.
Oh,
The toy has taken a new master. The tactician, a misstep. Check. Hours in the future. A regulator becomes a renegade. The recent past is recalled. A temple is fled and soon revisited. A nearby laboratory is also revisited, its satellites dispatched. Bung, 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 bung. A sleeping boy is found, rumbling, ominous. The lab is in flight. Its exits inoperative. Oh. Another public servant makes a sacrifice. A citizen's safety secured. A tyrant is retreating. A battleship landing. Oh. Oh. I didn't remember that.
yeah.
A grandfather mourns. A family tradition honored.
Yeah.
A queen mourns. A kingdom bid farewell. Hours in the future. Her journey through the windswept must be walked alone. Her entourage bid farewell. A queen becomes a questant. And then, years later, a key is employed. A command station repaired. Oh.
Oh my god.
Yes.
It's just been in there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure has.
Mhm.
There's another cloud. And inside, a dark laboratory, unused for years. And inside, a fourth wall, pilfered from a bureaucrat's office and absconded with years ago. It isn't turned on, but if it was, this is almost certainly what we would see.
Oh yeah.
No, we're not doing
Oh,
the
no,
recap.
I'm
Saying,
so
okay.
confused.
Chinema, this
And then I
is
started working on Act 5.
Chinema, this is a page 1988. So enjoy that if you need it. Act 5.
Then I started working on Act 5. Time.
It's
It's
Why
the
are you
bitches.
time.
It's time.
It's time. Shaking you both by the shoulders. It's time, guys. It's time.
Time to
Oh,
go.
the troll part.
It's time. Anyway, the recap was in fact on page 1988. Chinema, if you want it,
Yes,
for
yes,
later.
I understand.
There's no more. There's no more Midnight Crew,
Do you
right?
guys? I mean, not directly.
It's time.
I don't think. Well, I guess we're gonna see. I don't remember
No.
actually. Do you guys
Do you
want to keep going?
continue?
I'm gonna keep going if you
Oh.
are. Hmm?
Probably should end somewhat soon.
Do you want to end now at the start of Act 5, or do you want to meet Garcat?
We can touch
How-
Carcat.
How soon is sometime soon?
Yes.
I say we can keep going for another 15.
Okay. If you're sure.
Yeah.
I minimized it. It's okay. Elsewhere in Paradox Space, we examine another planet, forgotten by time, but we will strive to remember. What was this planet's name? Oh, nice one, Smarty Pants. Real hilarious. But let's get real here. No more clowning around. That is much better. In fact, as it happens, your guess is precisely correct. What are the odds? We examine the planet Alternia. Somewhere on this planet, there is a young troll, Hivebent.
Okay, but
Yeah.
what did
Hivebent.
Okay, never mind.
It's at Alternia.
No.
No, the other one.
I don't know.
They had a cheat sheet and you didn't click on the cheat sheet. And I was like,
Fine.
okay.
Do you want... I have to go get the cheat sheet now. I have to go get it.
Yeah.
I don't even know where it went, because I didn't care.
Tisk.
I don't care.
I don't know where it is.
Decoding tools.
You can go look up the cheat sheet if you want
Is
it.
it in decoding tools?
And is it in
Okay.
decoding tools? Let me see. Alternian cheat sheet. Cool. So basically,
Alternative says Troll Planet.
yes.
Mhm.
Do you want to decode it?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna take a picture. Or I will take a picture.
Like how you
They-
said we have 15 minutes. And
I
then
know.
decided to use this.
I'm
last
choosing to
15
believe
minutes.
that 15 minutes doesn't include this time.
Mhm. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, now we go
Okay.
back.
Now we go back.
Mhm. I'm gonna take another photo.
What?
Bye.
Destroyed?
Kill it.
Destroyed. Okay, you can go now.
All right. Hi, Ben. This young troll stands in his respite block. It just so happens that today, the 12th bilunar perigee of the sixth dark season's equinox, is the day of this young troll's larval awakening, also known as his wriggling day. Though it was 6 solar sweeps ago that he was given life, it is only today that he will be given a name. 6 Alternian solar sweeps, for convenient reference, is equivalent to 13 Earth years. Earth, also for convenient reference, is a planet that does not yet exist. What will be the name of this young troll? You enter something predictably derogatory, and this guy gets fed up by your shenanigans in record time. This guy has a lot of troll pals, and their adventures are going to be quite extensive and convoluted, to an even greater degree than the one perhaps may be accustomed. He thinks that if you think we are going to have time to drag out every little gag and expected pattern along the way, you've got another thing coming. He thinks that you should cram that sobbering understanding in your I don't even know what that says, in your tinnitus
Tinnitus.
windhole and tamp it down hard with your ugly, stupid-looking cartilage nub. Also, that's a warning for you, Trinima. I'm so sorry. Try again.
Yeah.
Your name is Karkat Vantus. This, as was previously mentioned, it is your wriggling day, which is barely even worth mentioning. It is an anniversary, if anything, to lament the faults of your existence, of which there are assuredly plenty. Equally plenty, and somewhat related to that topic, are your interests. You have a passion for ridiculously terrible romance movies and rom-coms. You should really be embarrassed for liking this dreadful cinema, but for some reason, you are not. You like to program computers, but you are notoriously pretty awful at it. Your programs invariably damage all the machines on which they were executed, which is just as well, since you like to believe you specialize in computer viruses. When you mature, you aspire to join the ranks of the most lethal members of your society. The Threshocutioners. You like to practice with your really cool sickle, but just wind up looking kind of a doofus by yourself in your room. You like to chat with some of your other troll pals, most of which drive you batshit up the fucking belfry. But you have been trying out a new chat client beta called Trollian, and you are not really sure what you think about it yet. Your troll tag is Carcinogenicist, and you speak in a manner that is almost exclusively ornery all the time. Later, you will play a game with 5 other friends and go on a big adventure with them. This game, for convenient reference, is a game that does not exist yet, but it will soon. What will you do? Examine the slimy purple bod. This is your recuperation-coon, full of nourishing soap or slime. Every young troll enjoys the cozy embrace of such a vessel each night, and the relaxing ooze helps assuage the terrible visions of blood and carnage that plague the dark subconscious of your species. It is so inviting. A few minutes couldn't hurt. Get in. Okay, this sure is cozy and all, but you can't be napping all day like a chump. Damn it, you're a busy guy. You're sort of a big deal. Goddamn slime, now you have to change your clothes too. What were you thinking? Luckily, all your clothes are the same. Trolls think fashion is stupid. Remember that for later. Examine movie posters. Okay, it's time to get serious here. Sweet troll Gigas. Let's get real and get down to some major business. You space out and get caught up reading the titles of the films for about 5 minutes. Wow, these movies are great. You don't care what anyone says. Pure magic. Is that John Cusack? The thing that most people don't realize is that John Cusack is a universal constant.
I love it.
This movie. Okay, this one even you have a hard time defending. But still, it's so good. The best thing about it is how Troll Sandler doesn't make you want to punch anything. Like nothing at all. Really hard or anything. Capture log sickle. You grab your trusty sickle with your encryption modus. To retrieve it, you'll need to hack the code to open the card vault left behind. This will obviously prove to be a completely ridiculous and untenable way of managing your inventory, and lead to a great many follies. Later on, you would swap your modus with your hacker friend, a guy who, unlike you, happens to be competent with programming. It would only make sense. But for the time being, it makes your life kind of a nightmare, so there are many stupid things that happen because of this modus. So many, you just have no idea. Take card vault. God damn it! You hear some unhappy grumbling through the hole below. This was not the coolest thing you could have done just now. Examine large black book. You make quite sure not to capture log it. Simply pick it up and read it. A handbook for the imminently deceased, Chapter 1. Prepare your 8th file. Dig your grave. A bone to pick, for death begins with life's first breath, and life begins at touch of death. Troll Will Smith.
Troll Will Smith, hell yeah.
It is a thick programming manual called 8th, a handbook for the imminently deceased. 8th is an insufferable language to work with. Its logic is composed of nothing but infinite loops, or at best, loops of effectively interminable construction. The above page is the intro section, documents the simplest possible 8th code structures. Any code deviating from this basic structure will not compile. You have a whole bunch of code samples you've been messing around with on your computer. It's been frustrating at best, and debilitating to your machine at worst. Leave your room. You step outside your respite box, onto one of your hive's numerous extraterrestrial landing slats. You were allowed to design this hive when you were young, after you emerged victorious from your trials deep in the brooding caverns. You have lived here with your custodian ever since. It's almost as if your people have placed great cultural importance on teaching children to become architecturally adept while very young. It has been this way since ancient times. No one seems to know why that is. Getting to build your own hive at a young age, using whatever meandering design you choose, likely has left you jaded to the notion of customizing your abode. You certainly wouldn't get all that worked up about a game that happened to allow you to do such a thing. At least not for that reason. Examine neighborhood. God, look at him. He's so dumb.
Look at him.
Look at him. The lawn rings are empty. Blood skims the voids of your porous cranial plates, as if gazing the hollow of a threshed stem, or say, an abandoned cocoon. A sour note is produced. Its one agitation plays to make its audience squirm. It is your 6th wriggling day, and as well as all 5 preceding it, blah, 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 blah. Look! You don't have time for fancy poetry. It's almost as useless as those arm-swinging flappy things on mailboxes, assuming you even knew what those were, which you don't. Trolls don't have mail. Mail is almost as useless as poetry to them. Poetry is the swing arm flappy dealy of words, and mail is the red tilty lever doodad of giving people shit. Frankly, you don't know about things skimming voids or grazing hollows or whatever. You've got ambition. You were meant to be a big shot, to be in charge of something huge and really important, and to be totally ruthless about it. You just haven't found the dominion in which you have destined you for greatness yet, or even a vague concept of it. You haven't found your purpose, but you will tonight. You stew in on your own impotent aggravation in the cool dusk breeze. During the dark seasons, it remains dusk for most of the day. It can stay dark for many bilunar peregrees at a time, but even if it didn't, you would still have this feeling. You have a feeling it's going to be a long night. Go back inside. You head back to your block and hit up your computer station. No word from any of your loudmouth pals. No news is good news. Sweet music to your auricular sponge clots. Check out magazine. It's the latest issue of Game Grub. This one appears to boast about exclusive leaks. They all boast about that. You're not even really sure what it means. Check out DVD.
Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince. God, this is like my favorite part is all these stupid little celebrity edits. God, they're great. It's a DVD of one of your favorite series, The Thresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's about a green Threshcutioner cadet who sasses up the Blue Bloods and his Flay Squad pretty good. Their blood is literally blue. Lousy snobs. But Troll Will Smith shows them how to loosen up. He's pretty much your hero. Troll TV shows have shorter titles than Troll movies because TV is a much newer form of media in their society, which is a good thing because it would be pretty hard to make this funny joke otherwise. Get down to business on the computer. Are you ready, letters? Okay, enough messing around. Time to get some work done and maybe a little programming or, oh God. It figures that installing this new beta chat client would open the floodgates. All your moron friends are going to be hounding you relentlessly. Not that they needed an excuse before. You wonder what this chump wants. Answer Troll. God, look at him, he's so stupid.
He's so mad. What is up, my inverted brother?
What in the sweet almighty taint chafing fuck do you want?
Not a motherfucking thing, bro. Other than I'll be checking out on my best motherfucking friend is that, yo.
I really can't stand you and I hate how you type. It just bothers me so much. Have I mentioned that?
You say it pretty much every time we talk, yeah. But I don't have to, see? But I mean, this feels so motherfucking unnatural and shit. You just gotta be going with what feels right, where your heart's at, up in, you know? Best friend?
I wonder what kind of shitty thing I did to deserve such an awful best friend. Or maybe what terrible thing I'm going to do and get punished for in advance. Maybe I'm going to, maybe I'm just, preemptively the worst fucking piece of trash who ever lived and don't even know it yet. But hey, look, your friendship is Exhibit A, I guess.
It's such a beautiful thing. This troll disease called friendship.
Friendship isn't a disease, shit sponge. It's like a mistake. A big joke of nature.
It's a miracle.
Oh, no, don't start with the miracles again.
Man, everywhere I look, all I see is motherfucking miracles. It's so spiritual. All these miracles and shit. Okay, just be talking this bottle of fucking Faygo, I guess I just cracked up open. And how it's been all hissing and shit? Motherfucking hissing, man. Who went all and told it to do that? How would it even do that? It's crazy. It's a miracle.
It's carbonation, you ignorant douche. Try getting school-fed sometime instead of slurping down that weird swill all day and fondling your stupid horns.
No, bro. I don't want to know. Don't even tell me. Knowing shit just steals all the fucking magic from my miracles like a motherfucking thief. And that ain't cool.
The only miracles is that you like the disgusting sludge. Where do you even get that stuff? It's also a miracle how you dress like an imbecile and are basically the stupidest asshole I've ever known. Actually, you're right. There are miracles everywhere. I've been a fool.
See, man, I am straight up telling you. Miracles. It's like, alright, computers right. What the fuck? Miracles is what?
Fuck you for me just reading that.
Anyway, what's up with your bad self? For serious. For serious here. Isn't something big all going down?
What?
I heard something big was going all down.
Oh, stop saying
all
that.
be
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No,
I missed it. Sorry.
don't call me out. That's so rude. Just all be telling me all what motherfucking something all about.
Stop saying that. Stop saying all. Are you talking about TA's thing?
I got lost. Give me a minute. Oh no, the internet's gone. There it is.
Oh no.
There you go. Thank you. Yeah, fuck him. So mysterious. I'm never been getting ceased to be amazed by all these fucking mysteries life's got for us.
Anyway, I don't know what's up with that. Maybe I'll talk to him tonight about it. Maybe I won't. It's probably just another of his projects that winds up being completely useless and a huge waste of time.
Yeah, maybe, but he's your best friend though, so it's all cool. Anyway, I thought this should be a pretty big motherfucking deal, my man. Is that a laugh?
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh. I don't know what
I think
that is.
I think, well, based on context clues from the next one, I think it's discomfort.
Oh.
What?
Oh, bro, never mind. I just fucking did like to scare the shit out of myself here. These damn horns.
You've got to get rid of those things. They make it more embarrassing to you now to know you, which is a friggin' miracle that that's even possible. Like, wow, God sure cooked up a doozy there. Twinkly eyes, son of a bitch, just keeps you guessing, doesn't he?
Man, you know what? Man, you know you want to give my horns a good squeeze.
Actually, you know what will be the miracle to end all miracles? It'll be if I ever meet a kid I despise more than you. That will make me a motherfucking convert. I'll see light so bright, I'll need GC to walk me around so I don't bump into shit. Sign me up for your idiotic clown religion, okay?
You fucking got it, brother. My little guy. This is probably a good time to stop.
Yeah, this is probably a good time to stop. I was about to say.
Yeah.
But there we go. We've been introduced to the next stage of the game.
The next stage, the guys.
And this is also why you all need to do the quiz immediately for personal reasons for me.
Really? We'll
Okay,
end
but where's
stream
the
and then we'll
quiz?
give you the quizzes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm closing my curtains now.
So,
But yeah,
yes.
look at us go.
Thank you everyone for coming to the stream.
Thank you all for coming to the stream.
Thanks for coming to my stream.
Yeah. We will see you guys
Recording.
next time. Whenever I'm back in town and we're all free to do it again. I come back
Yeah,
next
hopefully
Tuesday,
later.
so depending how things go, maybe next week. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it'll be at least a week, at bare minimum a week. So everyone have a good week and weekend and day, whatever. Everyone be safe out there, especially if you are in the path of the hurricane right now. Please be safe. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.